Hello, welcome to another edition of Arsenal Match TV. My name is Tops, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Burnley game. It was Burnley versus Arsenal, and I'll go into this game. I was hoping and praying that we're going to start with the same momentum and tempo and fire and desire that we had against Tottenham, because we were absolutely brilliant against them. Smashed them 2-0, should have been more. And I was thinking, this is Arsenal's problem. We never carry on our consistent form from one game to the next. You just don't know which Arsenal you're going to get. And the starting lineup and the team news, Mesut Ozil, he dropped out he had an illness, apparently. Do I believe that? No, I don't, to be honest with you. Whether it was tactical, whether it's because there's been this big story about him going to Barcelona this week, I don't know, but I just don't think he's ill, to be honest with you. But it was Iwobi that started in his place, and to start this game, I don't think Arsenal were at the races at all. I think Burnley were up for it, and we always knew this going into this game. Burnley, they're definitely always up to playing everybody in the league, but especially against us, because the last two times we played them, they probably feel hard done by, because the first time at Turf Moor, we got an offside and a handball goal in the last minute against them to win the game, and the second time we got a penalty in the last minute to win the game as well. So they probably feel more up for it to face us, because they really want to beat us, and it showed, because Burnley, they were winning every second ball. They were chasing our players down, putting us under pressure. We were making, needless mistakes just because they were just pressing us when we had possession of the ball. They were working so hard, harder than we were, to be honest with you. And they had the better chances in this first half. One of their players, I think they put pressure on, I think it was Monreal or one of our centre-backs, and, one of their players, he went past Monreal and he actually had a shot that beat, I think Petr might have saved it onto the post, but he definitely hit the post 100%, and that was a scare. They were putting quite a lot of crosses in the box as well. Petr, to be fair to him, dealt with most of them, either punching them away or catching them, but they were definitely very, very direct, and they had a game plan, and you could see that they were just going to put in dangerous balls in. I thought Brady, he had an excellent first half. He was causing us all kind of trouble with his delivery, and he actually had a free kick that was saved, very, very smartly saved by Petr over the bar. He's definitely a free kick specialist, Brady, and that was definitely one of the best chances of the half. In terms of an Arsenal perspective, again, we're kind of on the back foot, really. Probably the best opportunity we had in that first half. It was lovely play by Lacazette on the left-hand side, beat his man and put in a delicious ball with his left foot into the path of Aaron Ramsey. He definitely should have hit the target at least. Very good opportunity, but he hit it over the bar, unfortunately for us. And that was literally really our only chance I can think of, to be honest with you, in that first half. We didn't really create much. Their keeper didn't have any saves to make, to be honest with you. We were having possession of the ball, but not really penetrating. Quite a lot of sloppy passes in the final third as well. But yeah, as I said, Burnley, for me, they were probably the better team in the first half. In the second half, though, we took the ascendancy a bit in the first 10 to 15 minutes. We showed a bit more urgency, a bit more tempo, a bit more intensity to try and win the ball back quicker. And we're on, as I said, we're on the front foot this time. But we didn't really create anything. We always looking to, score that perfect goal. Our final pass always let us down, sorry. And, as I said, their keeper didn't really have much to do. We had lots of possession, but no real clear-cut chances. Brought Jack Wilshere on as well, in place of Iwobi. I didn't think Iwobi had a good game, very ineffective. And he brought on Danny Welbeck as well, in place of Lacazette. I thought Lacazette, he was probably our best forward player, to be honest with you. Anything that, was going to happen was going to come through him again. Great ball to Ramsey. He played in the first half as well, played a lovely ball into Sanchez, who had his shot blocked. And I have to say, Burnley defended fantastically well in this game, blocking every kind of shots that we were trying to do or intercepting any kind of passing movement we were doing as well, as well as our passing not being up to scratch also. But yeah, the clock was ticking down. It was 0-0. Burnley kind of retreated, and they probably just thought, they brought, I think, Chris Wood on. I think they wanted to do like a counter-attacking kind of style. Let us have all the possession. Hopefully we put all these people forward, and then they could, get that one goal to win the game. So the time was ticking down. It was going into injury time. I'm thinking, yeah, it's going to be a 0-0 bore-off game. And then, we put a cross in the box, and one of their players, he pushes Ramsey, and it's a penalty. Lee Mason gave a penalty. Now, I've got to say about the ref, I don't really go on about refs because I'm not really that guy, but this ref was awful. I know he gave the penalty, but he was awful. Any kind of touch, any kind of altercation or you know, coming together between an Arsenal player and a Burnley player gave a Burnley free kick every single time. Mustafi, he must have got penalised 4, 5, 6 times. I've literally just 50-50s going up for the ball. You know, there's a bit of contact, brushing of the shoulder. Oh, free kick Burnley, free kick Burnley. That was literally entire game. I'm thinking, I hate this ref, Lee Mason. Jesus, didn't want it. But it turned out to be my best friend in the end because he gave a penalty. What was it, a penalty? Looking at the play, I couldn't really give you know, a proper opinion because the camera doesn't really show the actual push. It just shows Ramsey falling over. So I couldn't tell you if there's loads of contact. But the referee gave it. And I just had a sense of deja vu. One last minute, you know, opportunity to get all the 3 points at Turf Moor like we did last season, offside and handball goal. And then deja vu, Sanchez taking a penalty late on against Burnley that we had at the Emirates. And I was a bit worried because Sanchez's penalty record is a bit ropey. He scored a couple, missed a couple, but fair play to him. I thought he had a terrible game, gave the ball away a lot again, but fair play to him. He stepped up and put it in the back of the net and made it 1-0 to Arsenal. That's how it finished, 92nd minute. 1-0 to Arsenal, and we snatched the 3 points. We've done it. Now, let's not get carried away. I'm not deluded. I know, and I'm happy about the win, as you can tell, but I know this doesn't paper over any kind of, you know, cracks or anything. It wasn't a great performance. We struggled to break down the team again. We are really missing the creativity of Santi Cazorla, Mesut Ozil, etc. Even when Jack Wilshere came on, he did a couple of things, but just in terms of the pro at our midfield too, I just think we lack a Rosicky, someone who can carve open a team just like that. You know, it's kind of slow the build-up play, and we've seen that a lot this season at the Emirates, away from home. We have struggled to break teams down. We don't really smash teams that we used to 3-4-0. It's normally a slog just to get the one goal. But as I said, I'm not going to, take this win. We take the win. We move on to another game. But we do have to get up our consistencies. Hopefully results will make us be consistent. But, I'm not going to get carried away. We was a 1-0 win against Burnley away. Don't get me wrong, Burnley, a difficult team this season. Tottenham, Chelsea, Liverpool all failed to beat them at their ground, so never mind going to Turf Moor. But we take the win and we move on to Huddersfield in the week, and hopefully we can have an improved performance, because we're going to have to improve because we've got Man United after that as well, so we're going to have to play better than that. But I take the win. We got the 3 points, and Burnley and Sean Dyche must hate playing against us because it's always some controversy in the last 90th plus minutes. But yeah, that's been my review. Please like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you thought of the game. This is Arsenal Match TV. My name's Tops. Come on, you Gunners.